General disclaimer. Welcome to this official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 3.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis and are active participants in all products they are presenting. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organisation. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general and not personalised advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone, so we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing to view this presentation. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing an Affiliate Marketing 3.0 official presentation. All products and services, their component parts and operating methods and systems, either provided by or created by Affiliate Marketing 3.0, belong solely to Affiliate Marketing 3.0. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing, or reselling any Affiliate Marketing 3.0 product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming, or social media sharing of Affiliate Marketing 3.0 presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may also lead to legal consequences.
Can't hear you, Grace.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Affiliate Marketing 3.0 presentation of Masterclass Training this Saturday at UK Prime Time. It is so good to have everybody here as a participant because it demonstrates your willingness and capacity to learn. And as you know, with Affiliate Marketing 3.0, learning is earning. There hasn't been another platform that I have seen. I haven't seen them all, but I have seen that provides so much training to its participants and members. So Affiliate Marketing 3.0 is leading the way in so many ways and breaking all kinds of trends in this affiliate marketing industry. It is really showing a different way to go ahead and do this. It is at the forefront of many things. And so I feel privileged to be here. My name is Grace, and to serve as the moderator for this event. We have the master trainer himself who is going to come and talk to you about one of the hottest products in this industry, and that is protocol yield. And we need to make sure that we share this pie with as many people as possible, our own piece of the pie. You have your notebook. Make sure is here with you. So that's folks on your upline, your downline, your sidelines, and your round lines. Please get them here to be able to hear from Trashit. And I invite Trashit, please take the floor and let us hear about what is the latest in PI. Thank you.
Thank you, Grace, and welcome everybody. This is weekend session, weekend master training, where we impart knowledge, where we impart education on our brand Affiliate Marketing 3.0, and we get in details with all the products. These trainings are strategically designed to keep you in trend with the products that are being delivered in the system. And this will help you have a narration of the product, understand the product better, as well as we also have a sales perspective attached to all these master trainings so that you can sell them as well. Because after all, we are a part of Affiliate Marketing 3.0. For those who know me and for those who don't, I'm Trashit Gehlot. I'm one of the rank leader. I work closely with top leadership like Lucky, David, and Joe, Chantel. And together as a team, we all strategically impart this education to our broader community. But at the end of the day, everybody has to take their own responsibility. So it's very important for you all to join these sessions as well as invite others as well. After all, we are only, in a way, helping you leverage this system through our experience. That being said, tonight's topic is going to be, of course, around our hero product that is Protocol Eel. But we will help you get a narration about it, have a sales perspective around it, and there are some misconceptions, some myths around Protocol Eel that we will try to eradicate. Let us begin this session and let me take you to PI. So, ladies and gentlemen, like we all know, let me quickly share my screen with you all and let us begin this. PI. So, like we all know, pi.xyz is the URL of our product, Protocol Yield. And this is a part of WAAS Affiliate Marketing 3.0. So this product was released like it has just been a month now, and this product has been doing excellently well. Although we have many opportunities in terms of product on our affiliate marketing 3.0, but there was a need of at least one product being completely passive. Here we are with this product, which is 100% profit, passive. That means although it's a affiliate marketing product, but if we seek this product as a investing platform, we have something very credible, very legal, very compliant protocol yield as a platform where people can allocate funds to high frequency traders and they can share profits with these traders and get themselves benefited. As we do this, we let's create literature as well. Let's keep a note as well. So we will describe as well as we will prepare notes for this product as well, so that you can all have points, you can have list, and that way your prospecting becomes easy. After all, these are trainings meant to increase sales, not just for the business, for the company, but you as an individual also should be able to make passive income. After all, we are all here for financial freedom. Financial freedom can only come when you are passive. All right. That being said, let us understand pi. First of all, what is pi and how do you describe pi? So of course, pi is one of the product of Affiliate Marketing 3.0, which acts as a launchpad where innovative products and projects are being delivered to a community. So pi also is one of our a product from Affiliate Marketing 3.0, but it's a platform which has been designed, developed, and delivered, which gives you immense opportunity to participate officially, legally, being 100% compliant, that too with a security or an assurance of funds being protected. That way, you invest with high frequency traders, those traders which use technologies to make profit and share this profit with them. All right. In Protocol Eel, we discuss about social finance. So we will prepare notes as well. So we have like different categories. We will have some key points, key words with which you can have in your sales speech. One of them is social finance. Okay. So what is social finance? When a community participates collectively. There is a new trend in technology through which this participation can be organized. And in a way, as a community, we can invest on a platform, on a project, on a certain scale, and get benefited. So it's new way of funding. It's called social finance. Like we have decentralized finance, we have centralized finance. Then there is this new trend in technology called social finance. So collectively, we participate on a platform, and together there are mutual benefits for everybody. Like in this sense, when you invest with Pi, you make you just allocate funds to the traders. Traders use their experience, their education to make profit, and this profit is shared with you without any intelligence, without any experience, without getting into the most difficult part, that is trading. It's pretty simple, right? So what protocol yield does is it's practically building a infrastructure. It lays a foundation for social finance. Okay, so you can use this line: enjoy profit sharing, secured fund custody, and guaranteed identical returns with low entry barriers and complete transparency. Okay, so low entry barrier as in it just takes $10 to start with. So maybe in USP. So these are keywords which are going to be in your sales pitch. These are the features of Pi, and these are the USP, the user upper selling prepositions of Pi. So low entry barrier can be one of the preposition. That is only $10 to start with. Okay. So now there are some big brands that we have associated with, like Binance and Bybit. These are top 2 exchanges. So we are official broker partner. So we have master broker accounts on Binance and Bybit. So remember this master broker account. Can you do that? All right. Then we have Fireblocks. So if you go through Fireblocks, so this are practically, again, they are into security infrastructures, especially in the crypto and blockchain, and they provide the digital asset infrastructure to build and scale and trusted, and they are recognized for security. And of course, there is a pricing to pay. So if we are endorsing this Fireblocks on our official website, that means there is a legal terms, legal compliance, legal agreements with Fireblocks, and company is in fact paying attention to the security of our funds, and through official experienced partners, they are managing funds. Okay, then AWS, of course, it's Amazon Web Services, and Shifty Pro is responsible for KYC. So we have master broker account with Binance and Bybit, and we have we have security protocols by Fireblocks. Okay. One more interesting thing in terms of security is Seifu. So if you go to this deposit, let me refresh this. When you register your account, do the KYC, and when you go to deposit, you will three this indications in terms of security. So this is secured sockets layer encryption. This is Fireblocks, and this is Seifu. So let's research Binance Seifu. So Binance Seifu. So if you Google Binance Seifu, you come across this a document that from Binance Academy, and you read about this. So Seifu is secured asset fund for users. Okay. So here you can mention Seifu, and in the USP you can mention funds are secured by fire blocks and Seifu. So if you see Binance back in 29th of January 2022, they in a way got together $1 billion as security funds. So these funds were collected, was established, and Binance committed a percentage of trading fees in order to grow it to a sizable level. And if you, they have also provided a safer wallet address as well. We'll explore this wallet as well. So during unscheduled maintenance, CZ, the former Binance CEO, tweeted, "Funds are safe," right? So Seifu is like one of the biggest assurance from Binance. And if we are collaborating with Binance, this means a lot in terms of funds assurance, funds guarantee, funds security. So now we are accessing this wallet address, Seifu wallet address from Binance. Let it go through. Okay. So this is the address they have provided, and here is the, okay, so here is the token contract address, and here you can see it's 1 billion. Can you see 1 billion? So this is Binance's way of securing assets, especially when there are legal collaborations with, and legal partnership programs, especially in terms of trading. So what's the narration? Narration is, so we on Pi have a master broker account with Binance and Bybit, and through them, we are collaborating with HFTs. HFTs are high frequency traders. So these HFTs have special technologies. Like when you scroll through any trader, like go to BTC Alpha, and when you read their entire research article, you will discover that these are using special technologies where milliseconds dictate profitability. Our HFT strategy represents the pinnacle of technology prowess and market acumen. This strategy is designed to dynamically adapt both long and short market conditions. That means even when the market is down or market is appreciating, in both sense, they can make a profit. Exploiting micro trends, order book imbalances, and event driven reactions with unparalleled speed and precision. So these are not, not ordinary traders. These are high frequency traders. They use tools, they use technology to exploit even a gap of milliseconds where they can make a profit and use that technology to trade and make profits. All right. So another keyword for us is HFTs, that is high frequency trading or traders. Okay. So social finance, master broker account, security protocols, Seifu, HFT, these are all the keywords that should be included in your sales speech. Okay. USP, which is very unique selling point, that is low entry barrier, minimum $10 to start with. Funds are secured by fire blocks and Seifu. All right. So these are HFTs. Now we have a master account, and then under this master account, we have collaborations with this HFTs, and whatever funds we allocate on the platform, we have to decide which HFT we want to go with and put our money, and they will trade using our money and they will make a profit. but these are sub-broker accounts. So you should also learn about sub-broker accounts. So this is a special arrangement, especially when you have a master broker account, then you can create sub-broker accounts. So sub account on Binance is a secondary account linked to a master account, allowing users to manage multiple trading strategies, separate funds, and assign different permissions. So these traders have access to your funds. They can use that fund to put to trade and make profits, but they cannot withdraw it. The only thing that they gain from you is success fee. Success fee is the profit shared between you and the trader. So trader's part is called success fee. All right. So master account on Binance, Bybit, sub-broker accounts where you can allocate funds, and this sub-broker accounts are allocated to HFTs. HFTs, they use the fund, they do the trading, they generate profit, and they in a way get rewarded in terms of profit sharing. All right. Now, the kind of subscription you choose on WAAS, that determines the success fee you share with the traders. So on WAAS back office, as you can see, the paid licenses are already available, and from tomorrow also there's going to be even smaller package with $100 that you can have with BTC20 assets. So as you move, as you move to the higher subscriptions, the success fee gets lesser and lesser. Okay. And under a license value, you get a AUM. So here comes another terminologies, AUM. That's asset under management. And of course, what we mentioned, success fee. Success fee, that is the trader's profit share. Okay. So with every license, there is a AUM, that's the asset under management, that is the maximum that you can invest on the platform with any license, and a success fee, that is the percentage you share with the trader of profit. And the validity of all the license is for lifetime. So this can be your USP for any license. You get a lifetime validity, right? So this is how protocol EEL has been designed, and in a way, the key features of this is it has access to like more than 680 HFTs, and this trading strategies are being monitored every day in terms of efficiency, in terms of how they mitigate risk, in terms of how they optimize the portfolio, and how do they trade. And everything is researched, analyzed, and a PI score is determined based on previous days trading experience. So another word here, PI score. So protocol EEL, of course, is the platform, and PI score. So PI score is like a leaderboard, not just a leaderboard, but it's like determining what was the last day's market condition and how did this HFTs that we have associated with or onboarded on the platform, how have they performed. So there are certain parameters on which a PI score is determined, like day in profit, beat, how do they beat the market, zero leverage, asset growth, timely payouts, low risk, high profits, and prime assets. So this is PI score, and every day this PI score, it changes. Okay. So when you browse through top traders, you will see each trader has been allocated a PI score, and this PI score changes every day. And if you just observe, every HFT that is onboarded right now, we have total 6 HFTs from 680. So we have like this information available, like they trade in USDT, they trade on Bybit exchange, they trade in futures. BTC Alpha, they use USDT Bybit futures, and their pi score is 77. And Cypherflow, USDT Binance spot trading, USDT Bybit future trading, USDT Binance future trading, USDT Binance future trading. And this pi score is in fact a way to determine which trader is performing and how it has been doing trading. Right now we have only 6, but later on more and more HFTs will be onboarded on Pi from this more than 680, and then this Pi score will be very important or critical to determine which trader to allocate fund to. All right, so this can be our features on Pi. So more than 680 high frequency traders, 1.1 million transaction analyzed, Pi score determined daily, right? These are all the features. So this is protocol yield. In simple definition, we are into social finance. In a way, we are at master broker at Binance, Bybit, and through sub broker accounts, we have HFTs associated with us. These HFTs tendency to trade is being monitored by the AI protocol. Why it's called protocol yield? Because it's AI protocol. AI does all the work, and this pi score is in fact determined by AI. So pi score is more than a leaderboard. It's a performance intelligence engine built for transparency and powered by AI, artificial intelligence. Pi score ranks the trader based on actual trading behavior, not assumptions. Okay. It analyzes real-time data like profit, risk exposure, everything that, to deliver a comprehensive performance profile. So there is a technology to the platform itself. So this is AI's protocol, which determines this pi score, and that's why the platform has been labeled as protocol yield. Yield means this profit. It keeps on generating profit. All right. So of course, artificial intelligence should be first. AI protocol. Okay, so these are all the keywords that can be included in your sales pitch. These are the USP so far. We will have more. These are the key features. All right. Now, this is, I hope this would have helped you understand protocol yield in simple definitions. Now we will get into details. So everything is covered from this. Of course, here also why protocol is the smart choice. Trade with Verify Expert, earn daily profit, start investing with just 10, a platform you can trust, no monthly fees, no surprises. Funds are safe and secured. So when you scroll down here, this is Fireblocks, powers our technology with industry leading certificates. These are all the certificates as well. Okay, so this is all about protocol yield and a basic narration of protocol yield. I hope this can help you pitch Pi to any new prospects, like a simple 2 to 3 sentences on Pi using all this. All right, now let's get into detail. So how does this platform arranged or organized? So you buy a subscription on WAAS. That subscription gives you a AUM, a maximum AUM. That is the maximum that you can deposit on the platform. So there is a cost to the subscription, which is on WAAS, and there is a investment to the platform that is in USDT BP20. Okay, both are different. So buying a license doesn't mean that your money is already invested. It is just a cost to the license. Additionally, you require funds to invest on protocol yield. These funds can be deposited only in USDT Binance Smart Chain, BNB Smart Chain, then the protocol is BEEP20. Remember, it's in USDT. All right. And every account on Pi, registered account, have an individual deposit address. And when you deposit, this fund lands in this section available. It will show you. And then you can allocate those funds to the traders. Okay. So you buy a subscription. So you get a maximum AUM, that is the maximum deposit you can have on Pi. And there is a success fee associated to the license, and the validity is for lifetime. Now the system works on a coupon management. So when you buy a license, there is a subscription history where you will find a coupon associated to your license, and you can use this coupon to activate your subscription on Pi. You know, this Pi platform and WAAS needs to be connected. So how we can connect them? We can connect them using a coupon. All right. Now this coupon by default is associated to your email address on WAAS. So if you are using on Pi at the time of KYC, same email which you have used on WAAS, then you only need to copy this coupon. All right. So if the email is same on WAAS and Pi, then you only need to copy and paste. Okay. If the email is same, you only need to copy and paste the coupon. So what you will do is you will copy the coupon from here, this coupon, and you will go to protocol yield. In the subscription section, you have, when you scroll down, you at the bottom, you have this option to enter the coupon. You paste the coupon here and you verify the coupon. If the email is same, only this copy and paste will work. And that way, your subscription will be activated on Pi platform. All right. Now, the second thing, like you can buy it for your friends and family. You can invite new prospects as well, and you can transfer these coupons to them as well. So if email is different on WAAS and Pi, okay, in that case, you will use transfer option. So that way you can transfer this coupon to your prospects, to your maybe friends, family, new teammate, anybody whom you would like to give this coupon and let them activate on their own KYC. Because KYC is limited to only one person. You cannot have multiple accounts on Pi using the same documents or using the same KYC details. So of course, when you buy multiple coupons here, you will need people to use those coupons. So you can transfer these coupons to this email. And like you can see here, can you see this? I have already used this to transfer the coupon to an email address, and this is the redeem date as well. Please make sure that you use correct email addresses so that you don't mess up something. All right. So I hope this is clear to everybody. And once you send this email, you coupon to your new person's email, they will receive first email in which they will have to accept, they will have to validate the coupon. And once they validate, they will receive second mail in which this coupon's detail will be available there. Okay. Now, when you use the coupon, remember that your any coupon will override the existing coupon. Let's say you are having this license 1 year. All right. In this license 1, which I have already subscribed, if I buy this free trading pass, which was available right now, and I use this free trading pass will override existing license which is bought. So this way, licenses can be upgraded as well as degraded. So make sure if you have bought a license, do not use or do not redeem a license, a coupon of less value, or your already bought license will be degraded and your AUM will be reduced. All right. I hope the WAAS part is clear to everybody. Okay. So what can be the another feature of PI? So WAAS affiliate system, of course, which can give passive benefits. So when you buy on WAAS, it gives you a potential income of 5x, right? A potential income of 5x because it's a C5 product. So it gives you a potential income of 5x on WAAS. So there is a affiliate part associated with this buy sales as well, buy and sell as well, right? All right. So let's get on to Pi and let's get deeper into this platform. So I hope the basics are clear to everybody how things are organized. Now let's get into the technical details and let me give you an overview of this dashboard. So as you go through this dashboard, let me refresh this. So you have a menu. In menu, you will find quick stats, my portfolio, my balance, settings, and subscription and deposit option, and of course the option to log out. So when you go to quick stats, so it will this is the basic and most simple page that you can have on Pi, and this will give you actual results. Okay. So you can see the total invested amount is 614. But recently we have, like in the afternoon today, we have invested some amount. And because of this calculation is not correct. I will help you understand the calculations as well. But, as you deposit, you need to wait until like a couple of days so that you will have exact realization of how much profit you have made. Okay. And this is your quick stats. So you have this total invested available balance as in which is available for you to withdraw or put it back with the HFT. Total profit and loss $10. We started with $100. Only today we have invested like $360 dollars, and $10 were from profits. All right. So a best performer Swift holding 17%, worst performer Purple Swan 0%, but we have invested only today in Purple Swan, and for that reason it's showing 0. License name license 1, and Pi AUM 2500, and success fee 50%. Okay, this is my funds allocation. This is investment risk. I know where you can just have a glance at this, this chart, and you can see that I am still in low risk, and I'm in average risk, and I am in high risk. And it shows you everything. This dashboard has been so beautifully designed. It gives you the percentage as well, where you have invested, how much you invested. And this is then your investments with HFTs. Of course, it has not been a month, so it doesn't show much details here. Let's keep it for 1 month, and after that we will have more numbers here, more percentages here. But you can see every HFT that we have invested with is, everything has been given in detail in this quick stats. Now, the second is my portfolio. So it gives you the basic, current investment, how you have invested, and how your investments are performing with respective traders. So here you can see, this was 110 was invested and made a profit of 0.9, that's 1%. And here you can see 98.29 invested, made a profit of almost 17%. And 173 USDT right now. Today only we have invested in this. 140 USDT again today we have invested. 83 today we have invested. and $10 have made a profit of almost 10.14. That's 1%. All right. So this is your portfolio, then your balances. So this is exactly where you will find all the transactions, and you will find your deposits and withdrawals and the entire history of transactions. So on this my balances link, you will see transaction history. In this transaction history, you have this filter here. In this, you can have all the deposit transactions. So as you can see, these are all the deposit transactions. Deposit to the platform, deposit to the HFTs and everything. And then there is withdrawal history. This is the withdrawal when you withdraw from the HFTs also, they are listed here. Profit sharing with deposits, profit sharing deposit. This is when you invest with all the traders, and you will have transaction history. In fact, when you scroll down in details, when you explore this, you will have transaction hash code as well. So you will get to know everything. Everything is fair and transparent here. And investment reduced, profit sharing withdrawal, voucher refund system, internal transfer and withdrawal fees. Everything is available at your disposals. All right, so this is my portfolio, my balance, then settings. Of course, security settings are also here. Like you can enable the two-factor authenticator and other things. Deposits are always in USDT BIP20 and a dedicated wallet you have for deposits. So make sure that you use the correct wallet address. And lastly, subscription. You can see we have 6 licenses, 6 paid licenses, which we originally started. And from tomorrow onwards, there is going to be a whale pass in which you will be able to utilize your boomerang refunds in BTC20. Then when you deposit, you have this option. Let me show you. So whenever you deposit, you have an option either to choose for your profits to be reinvested or to be withdrawn daily. So there is a PSDS cycle. So let me put this here. So there is PSDS cycle. So it's called profit sharing daily settlement cycle. So as per Indian time, it starts at 11:30 p.m. and it's a 2-hour cycle. So all the investments, all the profits made, all the accounts, all the trades are settled at every PSDS cycle. So this can be one interesting feature here, daily settlement of accounts. In a similar manner, if you choose to reinvest, then there is a feature of daily compounding as well, right? So PSDS cycle, so whatever you choose before the PSDS cycle to reinvest or to withdraw, or if you have allocated fund, even that will be put to trade on the next PSDS cycle. So let's say in the afternoon we deposited. Let me show you the balances and the transaction history. Let me first refresh this. It's giving something error. And let me close everything else. Okay, so here, when you go to deposits, so you can see we have deposited only today, 350, almost more than $350, $360 in fact. All right. So today in the afternoon we deposited, but this investment will be allocated to traders after the next PSDS cycle. So this PSDS cycle for India already has started almost like an hour ago. And in an hour, the funds that I have allocated to the traders, it will be put to trade. And in fact, after tomorrow's PSDS cycle, I will see the result of trading with this traders. All right. So PSDS cycle, profit sharing daily settlement, and this can be one of the key feature of PI, daily settlement of accounts and daily compounding if you have chosen reinvesting. Okay, so in a way, PI gives a liberty or a facility to either partially deposit your funds or completely. All right. You can withdraw your profits, you can withdraw your partial profits, whatever you choose, and you can have that flexibility. Okay. So when you go to my portfolio and you can go to this edit, whatever you choose here, 100% reinvestment, 100% withdrawal. So after every PSDS cycle, your profits will be allocated as per what you have chosen here, what percentage you have chosen. If you choose 100% reinvestment, so all your profits within that day will be reinvested if the trader has made a profit, of course. And if you choose to 100% withdraw, then your profits every day, if they are made, they will be withdrawn, and you will see the balance in available here, which either you can allocate to other traders or you can withdraw to external wallet. Okay. In a similar manner, you have an option to withdraw your funds from the HFTs either completely or partially. So like you can see right now, I have invested 110 USDT with this trader, and you can withdraw this choosing any percentage, whatever percentage I want. And of course, this withdrawal will be available after the PSDS cycle, but I can have at least, within a day, this funds can be withdrawn. And when they are available in this section, I can withdraw them to external wallet as well. And when you withdraw to external wallet out of the platform, these withdrawals, they happen instantly, and it takes only, like few minutes. That's the blockchain time to process the transaction. So this can be again a interesting feature. Maybe we can put that in USP. So flexible withdrawal of profits as well as capital. Let's keep it deposits, investments, and withdrawals of profits as well as capital as per your convenience. Okay. So this is one of the best feature I like about Pi. Let's say you have $1 million and you want to park it somewhere, you want to keep them invested somewhere, with a flexibility of being able to withdraw them anytime. Like in the bank, when you keep your funds, of course, you can withdraw them anytime. But but banks do not give you this kind of percentages. Bank doesn't compound your assets, your funds. The average you can see this HFTs have delivered is 26.1, 24.5, 17.6, 24.9, 10.3, 42.4. This is the average return of this HFTs. So if you give your funds to a third-party platform, there is no credibility. There is no legal compliances. Here we have Seifu, here we have Fireblocks, here we have official collaboration with Binance, Bybit. So if I would have my own 1 million, if I would like to park, this Pi becomes one of the best option for me. Because every day when I allocate funds to these traders, they will keep on, making some or the other profits. On an average, if I will see, I will always be in profit. And with a assurance that my funds are, of course, safe, and a liberty to withdraw anytime, either the profits or the capital. offering you. And forget about million. You can start this platform with minimum $10. So who would not choose this platform? Right? So depending on depending on the profits made that day before the PSDS cycle, so that profit is shared depending on the percentage of success fee you have subscribed to. Okay. Now, I hope this is clear to everybody how this is functional. And let me show you then the profit sharing mechanism. Okay. One thing that you have understood is success fee. That is the percentage you share, the percentage of profit that you share with the traders. Now, one more terminology that you need to understand is highest watermark. Okay, let's include that as well here in our sales pitch. So HWM, that's highest watermark, which is in fact the highest profit made by the trader. On a dedicated fund. Let's say you start with $1,000 and trader has made 10% profit. So that's 10% of profit. So the new balance, new capital would be 1,000 plus 10% of this, that is $100. So 1,100 is the highest profit that right now we have in the system from the traders. Now, the best part about, again, this pie is traders, they claim success fee only when they surpass, when they exceed the last HWM, highest watermark. So until the traders they don't succeed their previous HWM, they don't make benefit. They don't make any profits from the trading. So that way, they are always motivated to achieve the previous HWM, and there is a high tendency of them making profit. In fact, with their capacity in terms of technology, it might be very easy as well for them to make a profit. So HWM, I hope this is clear to everybody. So traders only benefit when they cross the HWM, the previous HWM. Let me help you understand with this Excel sheet. So let's say you start with $1,000. This is the initial capital. Of course, this initial capital will be in USDT BP20. Okay. And we are not going into different allocations of HFTs. We are just simply understanding that we have invested this into the platform. Okay. And the success fee is 50-50. Okay. So $1,000, let's say today they are invested, and after the next PSDS cycle, the accounts were settled and trader, they made a profit of 2%. So that's $20. So the new capital now is 1,020, $20 from profit. So the new HWM, the new capital for the trader would be 1,020. Okay, 1,020. So they started with $1,000 and now they have reached a new capital, that is 1,020. So the difference between the previous and the new is $20. So $10 success fee, because it's 50-50 shared to the traders and between you and the traders, 50-50. We are not withdrawing right now. Okay. So from the new capital, $10 were allocated as success fee to the traders. What you are left with is becomes your next day's capital if you have chosen reinvesting 100%. All right. So 1,010 is your new capital for the next day. Let's say trader made a profit of 3%. So that's $30 to $30.30 to you. And your new capital becomes 1,040.30. All right. The previous HWM was 1020. The new capital is 1040.30. So here it will change. Okay. Right. So the difference between two, the previous one and the new one, 1020 from 1040.30, it's 20.30. So 10.15 shared to the traders and 10.15 comes to you. And this is added to your new next day's capital. So your next day's capital is 1030.15. Let's say trader incurred a loss of 4%. So that's almost $41.21 in loss deducted from your the capital, that day's capital. The balance is 988. Neither you receive anything nor the trader receives anything. Okay, so the new balance is for the fourth day is 988.94. Let's say the trader recovered, made 4%, so that's 39.56. That's 1020.8, 102 1028.50. The trader still hasn't surpassed his previous HWM. Okay, so nothing is shared between you and the trader. But here, if you want to withdraw 1028.50, you can easily withdraw this 1028.50. This is completely yours. That's the benefit. Okay, so 1028.50, trader made 10%, 102.85. The new capital is 1131.35. So it has already surpassed the previous HWM. So the new HWM becomes 1131.35. So the difference between the previous and the new one is 91.05. So 45.53 success fee goes to trader, 45.53 comes to you. Add it to the next day's capital, 1085.83, 8% profit, 86.87, 1172.69. Again, it surpassed the previous HWM. So the difference 41.34 shared between you and the traders. And here you have withdrawn $500. Okay. So from 1172.69, can you understand this? 1172.69, the trader's share is this 20.67. Okay, this is your capital which is left with you, and from these you are withdrawing 500. So 652.02 652.02 becomes your next day's capital. So I'm sorry, just a minute. So when you scroll through these traders and when you go to your portfolio, you can see this is your HWM here, the highest value of your investment since you first invested in this service. Okay, so you can find this HWM here. So 652.02, this becomes your new capital for the trader. So now the HWM is 652 because the initial capital has changed because you have withdrawn 500, right? 652.02. This becomes a new HWM for the traders. And let's say they incurred a loss, minus 19.56, 632 reduced, and 652.02, and 632.46. Okay. So the new HWM is 652.02, correct. So the next day's capital would be 632.46. Let's say 4% profit, 25.30, 657.76. So that's the new HWM. So 5.54, that's the difference. 2.87 goes to traders, 2.87 comes to you, and it will be added to the capital. And the next day's capital is 654.89, 3% profit, and this saga will continue. And let's say you've withdrawn $300 from here, and then your next day's funding will become 371.64, 366.15, and this will continue like this. And this is in fact a platform. This is like a journey. This is like a river that is flowing, and all you need to do is just make sure you withdraw at the right time, you reinvest at the right time, and you can consistently make profits. Of course, the profit percentage will be different for every individual. The HWM will be different for every individual, because there are lots of factors that depend. When did you start? When did you allocate? With what fund you allocated? What was your HWM? Everything is different for every individual. But one thing that I can assure you is, see this. Cipher flow was added recently. Okay. But if we see the average profit these traders have made, 26.1, let's say 26.1 plus 24.5 plus 24.9 plus 17.6 plus 42.4 divided by 5, 27.1%. This is the average profit this entire entities have made, 27.1%. Let's say you are sharing 50% profit with them, divide by 2. This is on an average, this can be made from this platform. Of course, this is compounding profits. This is not individual profits. So when you explore this traders, so you will see their everyday's performance, and you can choose like this. These traders have been inducted on the PI platform because we have the data set from them. These have been monitored for almost a year now. If you choose this parameter, it will show you their performance from almost a year now. So if you see this, 217.65% over a year divided by 2, it's almost, if you're sharing it with 50%. Let me experiment this. What if the success fee is 25%? See, the entire numbers have changed. When you are sharing only 25% as success fee, the entire numbers have changed. With the same capital, same profit, everything is same, but your profits have changed. If you see this, sum is 183, and when you keep it 50%, all your profits are 103. See the difference? 183 when it was 25% and 103 when it's 50%. Can you see the difference? So if you see this, 17.63%, 62.88% within 3 months, and 217%. These are without any success fee these traders have made. This is their own realization of profits without any success fee. And there are different filters, P&L percentage. Let me refresh this. So you can choose different parameters. So P&L percent compound. So P&L is profit and loss. Okay, percent compound. So with compounding, they have made 26.08% for month. 3 month, if you can see, 35.34. 6 months, almost 106.17, and 1 year, 256.04. Okay, daily P&L, daily profit and loss. So this is the daily profit and loss statement. Okay, then daily P&L percentage. So how much percentage they have made in 1 month? So as you go through this chart, you can see today is 4th of May in India. Okay, the accounts already have been settled, and the 3rd of May, this made a loss of minus 0.78%. And if you do the daily P&L, so almost a loss of minus. So this is the total asset they are holding right now. Okay, and this is the total 212,000 USDT in the asset pool, and there are almost 1,230 investors with them right now. And based on this, they are using this capital, and based on this capital, the profit and loss is determined. So almost 1,678.05 USDT was the loss incurred to them yesterday. Okay, daily P&L percentage, daily total balance. So this is, you can see the total balance over the span of time, 212,000 USDT. And if you remember, Chavez had mentioned that, this have started only on 4th of April, so almost a month now. When it was from zero, they started. When we launched Pi, and we in fact started allocation of funds to these traders, right? So they had initially zero balance and zero investors, if you do remember, right? So from zero balance to $212,000 balance, they have gone so far. So this is beautiful. This is technology, and this is like a new era in this trading. And with AI, with this funds, with HFTs, with HWM, you will have one of the most fantastic experience on this platform that I can assure you of. So let's get back to our notes. So I hope we have covered almost all the keywords here, right? AI protocol, social finance, Bybit, Sefu, highest watermark. Okay. The key features of Pi, what can be the key features? 680 plus high frequency traders being analyzed daily, 1.1 million transaction being analyzed daily, Pi score determined daily, WAAS affiliate system benefits, daily settlement of accounts, daily compounding, reinvesting, right? What are the unique features of Pi? Low entry barrier, $10 to start with. Funds are secured by Fireblocks and Seifu. For any license, you get a lifetime validity. Okay. Flexible investments and withdrawals of profit as well as capital. You can deposit and withdraw at your convenience. Okay. Apart from this, the HFT needs to exceed HWM, previous HWM, to claim a success fee. Okay. Okay. Now let's get back to quick stats, and there are some misconceptions or myths around this. Okay. So if you see, I have made almost 10.8 USDT. Okay. And let me take you to the balances and the transaction history and the deposit history. Okay. So as you can see, let me show you. On April 6, $100 were deposited. Here you can see. And only today, 350 plus 11, that is 360. Almost 360 have been deposited. This is May 3rd. Okay. So this fund, in fact, hasn't been yet put to trade. So as this current ongoing PSDS cycle will close, this $360, which I have additionally added to this to my balance, to my portfolio, they will be invested now after the closing of this PSDS cycle. And I will in fact see results from this newly added fund, $360, tomorrow evening at the closing of tomorrow's PSDS cycle. So the initial capital for me was $100. And right now, if you see the kick stats, so I have made almost $10.8. Okay, $10.8. So that's almost how much percentage? 10%. Right? This is 10%. $100 from $100, I have made $10. So that's 10%. But I have a success fee of $50. That means the traders, in fact, made $20. So that's 20% that traders have made. So just imagine if I would have had the success fee of 25%, this would have made a big difference. And the best part is, now that I have invested additionally $350 or $360, this percentage would be still the same. I mean, of course, the new percentage will differ, but practically, it's this platform is offering anywhere around 10 to 15%, that too after the deduction of 50% success fee. It doesn't matter you started with $10 or $100 or $10,000, it doesn't matter, because the percentage is same for everybody. We have almost 78 participants in this zone. Let's say 78%, they all invested in maybe Swift holding, right? So last night, I mean, yesterday, Swift holding made 1.09%. So all the clients who have invested, for these investors, 1054 investors, this percentage will be same, 1.09. And from this 1.09, each investor will share the success fee, if possible, with the trader, depending on what kind of subscription they have purchased. Some would be at 50% profit sharing, some would be at 25% success fee, some would be at. So depending on your WAAS subscription, you get to share your profits with the traders. Okay. Obviously, as you increase your subscription, this success fee reduces and more profit you claim from these traders. So it doesn't matter you have $10, you have $10,000, or you have $100,000. This platform can give you similar results without any disparity for everybody. All right. So this is all about PI. I hope this would have brought much clarity, this Excel sheet and everything that we have gone through. So we will share this, our notes, where are these, our notes. We will share these notes with you. We will share this Excel sheet with you. We have their Master Zoom channel on Telegram. We will share there, and you will get all these things, all these details. And of course, this entire training is being recorded on YouTube. We are live right now, and you will get to review this training as well. So as assured, as as what the updates mentioned, from tomorrow, hopefully after the business closing and before the prime time, we might have the whale pass available on WAAS back office. Sorry, not tomorrow, on Monday. Sorry. So with this whale pass, I mean, I'm sorry, it's already 4th of May. It's already Sunday here in India. So I made a mistake. So from Monday, that is 5th of May, 2025, whale pass will be available for everybody to use their BTC20 assets. They have from Boomerang refund, they have from proof of reserve, WBTC convert to BTC20, or they have harvested BTCC, they want to convert to BTC20. It doesn't matter, but whale pass will be available from Monday onwards, and everybody can use the whale pass, subscribe to whale pass, but this whale pass are gonna be only of $100. So $100 deposited to be deposited in BTC20 USDT, and you will subscribe to whale pass. So this whale pass will give you an AUM of $500. Validity will be of lifetime. Okay, and you will be able to utilize BTC20 assets. Let's say for those who have more, higher balance, I mean, $500 to $1,000 from their Boomerang refunds, our suggestion would be for everybody. So if you really want to subscribe to this well pass and you really want to use your BTC20 assets, so like if you have 500 here and you want to utilize the entire 500 in total, so we would suggest you can use only a $100 subscription. So what we would suggest to you is create 5 sub WAAS accounts under your main account. You might be having your WAAS account. For that reason, you receive the Boomerang refunds, right? So under your main account, create 5 sub WAAS accounts, maybe 2 on the left, 2 on the right, whatever you want to decide. All the 5 accounts on the left, if you have balance on the to claim check match, kickback, whatsoever that is under your structure. So howsoever you want to utilize, create 5 sub WAAS accounts and generate 5 coupons with $100 whale pass on each account. Why we are asking you to do this? This is just a suggestion. This is a recommendation to you. This is not compulsory for everybody. You can purchase, 5 coupons in a single account. That is up to you. But our suggestion would be to create 5 sub accounts under you and buy coupons by depositing $100 in each account in BTC20 and generate coupon. Because this offer is limited, it will start from 5th of May 2025, that is Monday, and it will close by 20th of May 2025, that is Tuesday, I believe. So this is limited for only 15 days. After that, you won't be able to utilize your BTC20 assets. We might not have a $100 subscription. We will get back to the free trading pass and maybe $500 subscription. That is the minimum to start with. So if you really want to utilize your BTC20 assets to get onto PY, now PY is limited to 1 account, 1 KYC. So you cannot utilize more than 1 whale pass. So obviously you will have to sell this whale pass to your friends, family, and that is a very good way, convenient way, right? We have already shown you the platform. Minimum they can start with is $10. Maybe you can give discounts to your friends and family from this $100, or maybe you can take the entire value, $100. It depends on you. But create a sub WAAS account. Why? Because this whale pass do not entitle you to any affiliate commissions. There are no commission with this whale pass. But if you have invited anybody using your Boomerang refund, using this whale pass, and if they subscribe to the next paid package, paid license, first of all, they only need to pay the differential amount. So again, this can be, one of the USP. You buy higher subscription by paying only differential amount. Okay, so they will subscribe to the higher subscription, the paid, because even they won't get any commissions if they refer anybody. So they need to get to the minimum $500, that is the minimum paid license, which entitles you to all the referral rewards. So for that, they will upgrade by adding additionally $400, right? And if they do it on their sub accounts, which you have allocated to them, then you might get referral commissions from that $400. So for that reason, we are asking you to create sub accounts under your main accounts if you really want to utilize your BTC20 assets. Okay, I hope this makes sense. And I hope you found this training interesting. I hope you had much clarity on PI as a platform, as an opportunity. We have tried our best. I have tried my best to make this PI as simple as possible to you all with a sales perspective as well. Okay, so that will be all from the training side. Over to you, Grace. Let's take a couple of questions and let's get this done. Grace, you there? Okay, so Grace might join us in a while, and the basic protocol for you all to, okay, Grace is here. So the basic protocol for everybody to ask question is to have your human face on. Please turn on your camera, raise your virtual hand, and we can unmute you and we can get to your question.
Okay. Thank you, Trashit. The one thing that I enjoy personally about masterclass training, Trashit, is the way that you take the product and you dissect it so that people are able to understand it completely. So thank you so much for that education. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get your questions answered. So I hope you have jotted them down on paper and are ready to go ahead and answer them. So please, let us go ahead and put our videos on and raise our virtual hands so that we can get on with the Q&A. And I believe that right now, folks are most interested in, as far as the PY, that is going to be with the purchase of BTC20, using the BTC20 USDT, that's going to be activated in the background in WAAS on the 5th, on Monday, this Monday, the 5th of May.
Yes, 5th of May.
Okay. Well, we have a whole bunch. Well, Trashit, it seems that you were so thorough that people are a little shy about asking any questions and saying, I had to understand everything. He explained everything. So, but I'm sure that there's a few more questions that people are thinking of.
Please take questions, Grace. Let's get this done quickly.
Okay. All righty.
There's 5 hands raised.
Okay, I am not seeing who's raising their hands. Let me try it this way. Okay. All right, Debbie. Debbie, please go ahead and unmute, turn around your video and unmute. Debbie, you don't have your audio on.
Okay, you're hearing me now? Or you hear me? Yes. Because
Okay,
yeah, the
there you are.
computer just
Okay, go ahead.
realized that I went on my phone to my camera and not certain what's happening to my computer camera.
Gotcha.
Okay, thanks. Thank you very much, Trashit. As Grace said, well done and really well explained. Just to confirm, make sure although we're paying with BTCC 20 for the license, when we deposit money in on the Pi network, we will be getting I think you said we can deposit USDT BEP20. Is that correct?
Devi, understand this, there are two different deposits, one on WAAS and one on Pi. Whatever you deposit on WAAS, with that you can subscribe to the license, to the whale pass, and that deposit will be in BTC20 if you want to subscribe to whale pass, and if you want to buy the higher license, that is in USDT or USDC in the CFI. Okay.
Right, I understand that. No, my question was with the whale pass, right? I know it's
Okay.
USDT BTC20, but then to put the money in to trade, we will go
Yes.
on the Pi network. And my question is, it could be USDT BEP20, is that correct?
It is
That we deposit.
definitely BEP20 USDT.
Right. Right, good. That's what I want to confirm. I know I heard that the last
Yes.
time. And also respect to using making the 5 or 4 whatever sub account, right, that you have. For each sub account, will I need to do KYC, or the fact that I'm already KYC in one and they are my sub account,
On
it's
WAAS
okay?
on WAAS we have no KYC. The KYC
Okay.
is on Pi. And let's say you are using your $500 refund from Boomerang and you have 5 sub accounts, and you yourself will only be able to utilize single whale pass, because on Pi KYC are limited to one user, one KYC, one account, one Pi, one KYC. Okay. So obviously, when you can't use the other whale pass, you will refer your friends and family. When you refer your friends and family, they will do their respective KYC on Pi, and you will give away this WAAS account as well to them, so that if they want to upgrade, they will upgrade on that sub account, and that way you will get referral commissions.
Right.
All right.
Okay. So even though I make say 3 or 4 sub account, I can't use them myself. I need to
No,
pass
you
them to
can't.
someone.
Yes.
Oh.
So just convert only how much you feel or you are required to. Don't convert entire your BTCC.
Okay. Okay, great. Good. Good. I asked that. Right. Okay. So those sub account that I create, I could only use one, but then I transfer the others to friends and family.
Exactly.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah. Good clarification. Chantel, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Hi, Trashit. Well, first of all, compliments to a fantastic presentation and the training, and I made lots of notes. I really love the feature document that you made in Notion. I hope you're going to share it with us,
Yeah,
because
we will share.
it will be really useful. But that's really not my question. There are two things. Did I hear you say that there will be a kind of a whale pass for Dodo?
No, I
With
did not say
USDT.
that. I did not even mention Dodo here.
Have I now mixed? Sorry. Then
I did not even mention Dodo here.
sorry that I've mixed between yesterday and today. I was okay. That was still from an hour ago in my. Okay, the second thing is.
Yeah, these are the side effects of my training. I can
Yeah,
understand.
this is really okay. Sorry. Okay, second part question is if people want to upgrade from a $100 pack to a $500 pack, in the back office, they have to at once put 400 in. There's no incremental step there. That's correct. It's just 400.
So right now that feature is not yet enabled on WAAS. It will be very soon.
Okay.
Okay. So those who want to upgrade, they should wait, or those who are starting fresh, if they straight away get to the higher package, they can.
Okay, then I understand it. All right, thanks. Sorry.
Yes. So that way we will deposit only 400 in our C5 balance, C5
Yeah.
wallets. Okay. And because after this whale pass, all the subscriptions, all the licenses will be from the C5, right? Only the
Yeah.
deposits for this whale pass is in BTC20. So we use the DeFi deposit wallet. But
Yeah.
then for the higher subscriptions, it is a C5 product. In fact, so you get to deposit in USDT or USDC.
Okay, clear. I was just thinking, what do people have to do with what is the return if they want to be in both platforms? So that's where I was. So it was about upgrading and the other one, but it's clear. We will hear more about that in a later.
Yes.
Feedback. Thanks.
Welcome,
Absolutely, Chantal. As soon as the restructuring and fix on Dodo comes, he'll be giving a master class on Dodo with the new features. Jayanti, please go ahead, Ms. McKay, and unmute and ask your question.
Okay. Hey, I still remember everything. It's been such a long time. Right? Okay. Maybe some stupid questions because I haven't been on for a week or two. The pass we're going to get has only 15 minutes. Is it to get the pass is 15 minutes? Sorry, 15 days, right? To get the pass is 15 days, not to activate. You can activate anytime.
So what we suggest is this whale pass or the utilization of BTC20 assets will only be available for 15 days. After that, you may not be able to utilize your BTC20 assets, or after that, even the $100 license value might not be available. Okay. So within this 15 days, what everybody who want to utilize their BTC20 assets should do is at least fund your accounts with BTC20 and buy coupons, generate coupons, buy subscription of Whale Pass and generate coupons. That coupon can be transferred even after the 15 days. So you can do whatever and howsoever. I'm sorry.
Fund it with what? Fund it with what? BTC.
Yes, 100 BTC20 USDT. So within this 15 days, ask your all the members who have BTC20 assets. People have been, asking for this. Now they can utilize. They can invite people. They can sell these coupons later on also, after 15 days also.
Trashit, I'm a little slow now. I'm getting old. When
No
you say
problem. Get your
100,
clarity. Please
when you
ask.
say 100 BTCC, one BTCC will almost do $100, isn't it?
I'm not saying BTCC. I'm saying BTC20 USDT.
Or
It's
USDT.
100
Has to
USDT
be,
in BTC20.
okay. So it has to be USDT. So
Of
convert
course.
all my BTCC. into
What about it?
USDT, right?
You can swap your BTCC to USDT if you want. Anybody
Yeah.
can do that, right?
Yeah. Okay. That got it. And create the 5, depending on how many boomerangs I had, I can create that many. Correct?
And see, even if you retain in BTCC, of course, it's a valuable assets. Only convert as much you will be able to sell or pass it to your friends and family. Why there
I
is
got
a
10,
necessary
20
need
people
to,
I can pass on to. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
yes. So do your
If
mathematics,
this is,
only use, limited BTC20 USDT. Okay, if you are having BTCC, don't
okay,
convert the entire set. BTCC is more valuable than
okay, let's say I
this.
convert 10, okay,
Okay,
instead of whatever.
okay.
Now those people I give it to in my team,
Yes,
right? Do they have to become premium and all that stuff too? Or no?
that is different stuff. That is different. Your concern is your affiliate commission. So if you pass on to your friends and
No.
family,
I'm not interested in official commission. That's okay. That's
so if
different.
they want to
But
participate
these,
on PI, or if they want to participate in affiliate marketing 3.0 and the business compensation plan, then of course, whatever the protocols
they
are, they
have
will
to.
have to become premium and all those things. It is applicable to
Yeah.
them.
But they can at least do passive income only from Pi.
They can do passive income absolutely on PI, starting from $10.
Yeah. No, but I can give them a coupon which is higher value. Right? Or they can do higher value.
Why would you give a coupon of higher value? If they have a WAAS account, they have already had this whale pass, then let them upgrade on their account.
They don't have. I have. I have BDCC,
It's up
but
to
they
you,
don't have
Jayanti. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Howsoever you want to do. You can have coupons in your own account. You don't need to create sub accounts. It's entirely up to you.
Okay. I'll have to have a session with George to get the details one of these
Okay.
days. There are a couple more things that they recently announced with liquid pay and something.
Right now, let's
Something
limit it.
software.
Right now, let's limit this to PI. That's the training we
Okay.
have conducted. Okay.
Okay.
About liquid pay and everything
And
else, we have Thursday's call live Q&A where you can join and ask there.
okay, the Dodo you'll be doing on Monday.
We have already conducted a training this Friday, and Dodo doesn't require until the new platform is
Oh, yeah, from June or
ready.
something, right?
Yes, so on Monday there will be exclusive presentation on Pi, and we will hopefully by prime time, if the whale pass is available, we will demonstrate how to use this whale pass.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, took a long
Pleasure.
time.
No,
Okay.
not at all. We are here to answer you and resolve. Clarity
Bye,
is more
Grace.
important. For that reason, this master training has been organized. Feel free to ask relevant questions. We have no problem
I
answering you.
haven't changed my photo yet in the Zoom, so I will soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
Bye.
Jayanti. And before we proceed further, there is in the Zoom chat box we have a special link to our Liquid Pay DO Bank Twitter account, the X account. We have massive announcements on Liquid Pay and with DO Bank and everything. Please make sure you subscribe to the Twitter handle of our Liquid Pay DO Bank, and the link is shared in the chat box. Please subscribe. Please comment, like, share, repost. Let's get social. Thank you, everybody. Over to you, Grace, and let's take next question.
Yes, please. Everybody, please check the chat.
Radheshyam.
Radeshnam.
Yes, Radheshyam.
Please go ahead and unmute and ask your question. Please Make sure your video is on first. Radeshnam? Abdel from Libya, your hand had gone off, so you were next, but can you, since you have your video on, we're going to wait for Radheshyam. When you get your video on, I'll definitely call on you. Won't forget you, okay? All righty. Abdel from Libya, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Okay. Thank you so much, Grace. Rashid, you're amazing as usual. All your presentations are to the point and more effective. Grace, just very quick question. Where can I find the updated schedule of the presentation for day to day?
Oh, that is going to be, I believe that was part of the introduction. Trashit, can that weekly roster be posted in the chat? Is it available as a one-time, a standalone document?
So maybe you can take a screenshot. We will later share it in the. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So with PY, with PY recently launched and with the whale pass and everything. So Monday and Tuesday would be PY, or otherwise it will be with the regular calls. It will be DeFi and CFI. DeFi on Monday and CFI on Tuesday, along with the affiliate compensation plan.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have
No
a
problem.
Good night.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Abdel. And Derek,
my pleasure.
Hoppin, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question. Derek?
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Okay, great. Awesome. Hey, Trashit, thank you so much for the explanation. You're a math teacher. I have one quick question, Trashit. So for those who have their refund from Boomerang, I understand you can buy passes in increments of $100. What if I have like $2,000 in BTs, in refund? How do you suggest doing that spread?
So if I can give you only my opinion, it's up to you. Okay. First of all, I would like to keep some refunds in BTCC because definitely that are more valuable. Apart from this, I see if I really want to cash out, I would see this as an opportunity to bring in more people. I will create maybe 10 to 12, 15, 20 sub accounts. And if these options also doesn't suit me, then I will wait for a P2P platform that's releasing around first week of June. So maybe there I will have an option to cash out further.
Wonderful, thank you.
Of course, DeFi product, we can utilize 40% of our BTC20 assets in DeFi as well. Of course, there is additional fund to be added, but with Dodo, I don't know if you have attended last night's Dodo 2.0 documentation and explanation. So Dodo is again one of the, how it is being restructured. It is very promising. So I would like to keep some funds to subscribe to the new Dodo as well.
Okay.
It's going to be in DeFi. It's going to be on DeFi. So of course, additional fund would have to be added, but of course.
Yeah, so some for Dodo, some will be in CFI and some in DeFi, I guess. All right.
I mean, TRC20, USDC Polygon plus BTC20. It will be in DeFi, 60-40% if you remember.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Cool.
Other options, Trashit, would that also include being able to put some in the pool and use it for harvesting as well?
Of course, that is an option. That is one of the best option.
All right. And Matthias, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Yes, hello. Hi there. So thank you so much for answering all our questions, Trashit. I like to maybe to talk about a good strategy in Pi, and maybe it's just your own opinion. So what do you think it's is a good strategy? I mean, I'm also know it's trading, it's going up and down for sure. But now, for example, I invested in the three best ones, and I mean, in the moment, Algo Rider went down, but today he went up again a little bit.
Yes.
What's your opinion about it? Is it also better to stay with the HFTs you choose?
Okay. So let me explain this. This is interesting, and yes, we would definitely like to cover this. What could be the best strategies? Where is my pie? Let's start from fresh. So first of all, understand this. This is a ongoing platform. Okay. It's like a journey. It's gonna continue forever. Every day there are gonna be profits, there are gonna be losses, and this cycle will continue for all the HFTs. It's after all a trading. Okay. So remember this, if there are profits, there are gonna be losses as well. So first of all, the utmost benefit that we get from Pi is reinvesting, that is compounding. So compounding, as everybody knows, I hope everybody knows this, it's called the eighth wonder of the world. It works when it is retained for a long time. So when you just swap between assets, I mean HFTs, you break a compounding cycle in a way. Okay. So for me, for what we suggest to our team, this is our recommendation. Of course, you can you can define your own strategies, and this is what we recommend, that let your funds remain allocated to a trader at least for 10 to 15 days. You will have an average performance from a trader only within this number of trades. So don't swap between HFTs very frequently. Let it settle, let it compound. Only then you will start to see results. This as you can see, our portfolio, we made something around, let me quick start. So we made around something $10 because we experimented a lot. I swapped between HFTs because we had to test the platform first to be able to give this overview to you all. Otherwise, this profit would have been more than that. Okay. So what we recommend to our team is at least keep your funds invested for 10 to 15 days with a HFT. And, maybe let's say, let's say you made something around 10% in 29 days, let's say. And on the 30th day, trader made a loss of 10%. So if you see throughout the month, you will keep on compounding, and eventually you will see that still you did not make that much money. So it's very important to realize when you see certain profits, then you must withdraw. You must take that profit out as well. So strategies can be different for everybody. Strategies, can suit your convenience, because I may be able to retain it for a long time, but others may not be because they require daily cash flow. Maybe I can keep my fund completely reinvested. Maybe somebody else would like to withdraw it every day. So strategies are different, but overall, if if I have a certain amount of money, what I will do is I will allocate to all the funds, because on an average you see that this calculation we did, right? We calculated the average profit. It was something around 27%, I believe, right? 26.1, 24.5, 24.9, 17.6, 42.4 on an average. This is together, almost 27%. And if you are in with 50% success fee, so that's almost 10 to between 10 to 15% for you. Okay.
Yes.
Apart from
Mm.
this chart shows the weekly performance of the traders. This chart, weekly performance. Now, when exactly the week starts, that is yet to be certain. But we see the pi score, we see the risk, So if it's
Yeah.
taking a low risk, that means it might take longer for you to make certain profit. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Average risk, very risky. So very risky means it can shoot, it can instantly give large profits, or it can also incur a loss as well. So
Yeah.
for us, we keep our money invested, and that's how I see this pie. I see a platform where I can have a portfolio, and in any way, in any sense, this portfolio will only make a profit on an
Yes.
average.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, and it feels more relaxed. I mean, it also feels good to have invested in at least a little bit in every HFT, and then it's also more relaxed. You just can let it run, right, for
Yes.
days and months.
And
Okay.
I would also recommend everybody to go through the context that is put against all the HFTs. Read the literature, read how they are performing. You will have an idea. So, like we described this crypto, these cipher flow, they are into big whales strategy. So unless and until these big whales they move their funds, it's it's it won't give that kind of profits, right? And when do you see big whales moving funds? Right, when the market is in certain position, एकदम extreme or extreme low or extreme high. So this kind of HFTs, every HFTs have their own strategies. So go through their literatures, you will get certain perspective about this HFTs. How do they perform? With time limitations, we cannot get into that kind of detail, but there is something to research on for everybody.
All right. Okay. Yep. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Perfect.
Matthias. Welcome. And Jayanti, last question, we will take yours, and after that, we will conclude the session. Over to you, Jayanti.
Okay, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Did you know trading before you came to first?
I'm sorry?
Were you trading before you came to first?
Were you
No,
trading before
I have
WAAS?
no trading experience. No, I don't have any.
See, that's what I told people. I said, you don't have to know trading to do this. As long as you listen to our trainers, that's all you need.
And that's the reason why I'm seeking this kind of platforms, and I got one as well.
Yeah. Second, it pie is so sweet. It's cooking in the oven and it's apple pie. So enjoy, everybody. Did you get it?
Are you going to have it
apple pie in India?
Are you going to have it a la mode with some ice cream, Jayanti G?
No, not ice cream, just ice cream. Pie. Every time you say pie, my mind goes to apple pie. How fun. I'm back, okay? When I'm back, you have to laugh. Otherwise, it'll be too serious. Okay. Bye. Thank you, Trashit.
Welcome, Jayanti. Thank you so much for joining this call. And let's conclude, Grace. Let's finish this. Let's get this done.
We will go ahead and end this on that sweet tooth. Thank you for sharing that, Yanti G. And so, ladies and gentlemen, What you have witnessed today and have enjoyed today is a deep dive into PI. I'm sure that you probably have more questions and will think of more questions later. So there is a DYQ form. Drop your question. Please utilize that to ask any questions that you have between now and as the continuation goes, as days come. That DYQ helps us to be able to have all the, to be able to generate frequently asked questions. Also in the chat, you will see that you have a link to the results of DYQ form. And those results will list all the questions that have been asked previously and answers that have been provided for those questions. So make sure to consult that list, that result list. It's a spreadsheet, and your question may already be answered there. So, but if it hasn't, please make sure to use the form itself to ask your question. Also, you will see in the chat, please consult the chat, and you will see the evaluation for this particular event, masterclass training. It is that evaluation and your feedback is so helpful to corporate to be able to continue to improve bringing you these events and presentations. And you can use it for any of the events that has been put on by Affiliate Marketing 3.0. Your participation is the number one thing here that is valuable, because your participation indicates your willingness to learn. And a team that learns together, grows together, and earns together. So we look forward to your continued involvement. But for now, Trashit, thank you for a fantastic presentation and education and information. And we will give you back the rest of your day, and we'll see you again. Have a great Sunday and see you on Monday.
Thank you, Grace. And before we close this, the link to the Notion file, the Excel sheet, and the recording to the master is available on Telegram. The link to that Telegram channel has been shared in the chat box. Thank you all for joining. This is gonna be a continuous process. We are evolving in such a huge opportunity. All our products are gonna be, well recognized and are gonna be highly rewarding products in this crypto and blockchain space. Please align yourself. Please participate, and this are in fact turning into one massive opportunities to you all. And because everything is very technical, we are trying to make it as simple as it is. Next time, please invite all your teammates. Sincerely, the corporates, the management, the techs, everybody, the leaders themselves are putting so much efforts to just to help you realize what you have in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So please make sure that you reach out to others, share this opportunity, bring them into this ever gonna be learning and earning opportunity. Thank you all. We'll see you very soon, and good night to you. Thank you, Grace, and the co-host panel. You are doing excellent, and we will see you very soon, everybody. Thank you.
Bye-bye, all.